Senator, I'll gavel it.
Okay, so we are reconvening on Senate Bill 3284, and this is on the phase consolidation of the information technology services. Representing the Senate, myself as chair, co-chair Kidani, and managers Kanuha and Bell.
Thanks, Senator. On behalf of the House, myself, Johansson, Todd as co-chairs, and Capella and Okimoto as managers, and all are present and accounted for. And we have your CD and are ready to vote.
Okay, terrific. Okay, so on the Senate, myself, Senator Kanani.
Aye.
Senator Kaluha. And excuse Senator Bella. May I take your vote?
Please.
Chair Takayama.
Aye.
Chair Johansson.
Aye.
Todd.
Aye.
Capella. Aye. Thank you. Okimoto. Aye. Thank you. We have a bill.
Congratulations, Senator. Thank
so
you.
much.
On the, and I'm sorry, but on the next bill, HB 1885, we need our Finn representative.
Okay.
So let's see.
Oh, you can sign.
Oh, yeah. If you see Kyle outside, turn him in. Sure. Thank you.
Okay,
This is your
so-
bill, Sharon?
Huh? This one, yeah, these two, the IT bill. Yay. Well, no, the HB is.
Oh,
I'm
there-
sorry.
no, it's-
Throwing it over.
This is the chief data officer's, his bill. Yay.
I don't want to gavel out because otherwise you'll
Yeah, if you can get somebody, because then I've got mine.
Yeah. Come on, House.
And then it's running all around too, so I don't want to
No.
lose her.
We're just talking about how before technology, how did legislators
know.
keep up?
I know, I don't know how you did it before, because you know, you can text people like, bring your body
Right.
down.
I'm gonna tease you, okay? So I said, I wonder how people, used to do it all the time. And they pointed to you, ask him. Teasing, okay?
Yeah.
Experience, that's all.
Yeah,
Let's
experience.
stand on the railing and yell from one floor to the other.
Smoke signals. We're in recess, right?
No, we're still live.
It's okay.
Because I don't want to gavel out, otherwise we'll have to gavel back. We can.
Then we know we have a sense of humor.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Be quiet then, behaves.
Well, maybe I should gavel.
Yeah.
Recess.
Thank you.
Reconvening our conference committee on HB 1885. We are awaiting several other members, so we'll agree to come back to room 229 at 3:15 today. Is that all right with you,
Good.
Senator? Okay, adjourned.
Thank you for joining us on this Friday, April 29th, thinking ahead already, around 2:15 in room 229. We are here for a conference on Senate Bill 2076 relating to broadband service infrastructure. On behalf of the Senate, myself as chair, Baker Misalucha as co-chairs, and Pavel as a member.
Thank you, Senator. On behalf of the House, myself, Johansson and Todd as co-chairs, and Clark and Okimoto as members.
Thank you. Thank you for being so easy to work with on this measure. We finally were
I'm
able.
always easy to work with, Senator,
Yeah.
depending on my Senate co-chair. Yes.
Thank you for wearing a bright shirt for us. We're glad that we were able to finagle a lot of money out of the Ways and Means as well as Finance Committees. Some of the highlights of this bill include $360,000 for 3 FTEs for the broadband digital equity office operations and $200 million in federal funds for the University of Hawaii Broadband Initiative. One thing we would like to change in the CD2 that we had floated to you was we had initially put in $500. This was kind of like refreshment money for the broadband office when they do their Zoom calls and get their gatherings. We're going to take that out. That is section 3 in the CD we have floated to you.
Okay, and that is acceptable to us. Thank you.
Okay, so if you don't mind, we're going to vote on Senate Bill 2076. I vote yes. Senator Baker.
Aye.
Senator Misalucha.
A resounding yes.
Yay. And Senator Favela is excused. May I take the vote for the House?
Yes, please.
Chair Takayama.
Aye.
Co-Chair Johansson is excused. Co-Chair Todd.
Aye.
Member Clark.
Aye.
And Member Okimoto.
Aye.
Okay, thank you, everyone. We have a bill.
Congratulations. Thank you for your work on this, Senator.
Oh, my pleasure.
Good job. Good job.
Now we get a break.
The first-
Of course. Thought you'd never ask.
Go
How
this
do
way.
you want us to go over there? Okay.
Can we remove mask? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Quickly?
Yeah. I did.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, we'll brief faculty on senators.
Okay, okay.
But you're all healthy,
I'm-
right? So
I'm-
you're
I'm-
good.
I'm fully vaccinated and boosted either way.
This is very mindset though. I really appreciate it.
Wait, you should be in this picture then.
Yeah, come,
Yeah,
come,
yeah,
come. Come, Bert, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Somebody else can work your camera.
Here, John, please.
Wait, why don't you have Bert sit here? Bert, we can sit here.
Yeah.
No.
Come, come.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, you should.
No, I'm good.
You're okay? Okay.
Here, you can hold your bill. That's $200 million in your hands.
No, this is great, but I'm happy with 360.
Okay, ready? Right here, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's do one with Shaka's.
Yes.
Legislators, do you want to gavel out?
Oh, hi, everybody on Zoom land. We're taking pictures with Bert Lum and we adjourn.
Good afternoon, reconvening the conference committee on HB 1885 relating to government data. On behalf of the House, we have myself, Kitagawa and Yamashita as co-chairs, and Clark and Okimoto as managers.
And on the Senate, myself is Chair Moriwaki and Co-Chair Misalucha and Senator Favela.
Thank you, Senator. And we've exchanged a CD, and I believe we have money committee approval and are ready to vote to create a data officer to improve coordination of technology among state agencies and departments.
Very good.
Okay, may I take the vote?
Yes,
Well, I'm sorry. Let me start with the House. Co-chair Takayama votes aye. Co-chair Kitagawa,
Aye.
co-chair Yamashita.
Aye.
Representative Clark,
Aye.
Representative Okimoto.
Aye.
And may I take the vote for the Senate?
Yes, please.
Chair Moriwaki,
Aye.
co-chair Misalucha,
Aye.
and Senator Favela excused. Thank you, Senator. We have a bill.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You want to gavel?
Oh.
Okay. Calling the 5 o'clock reconvening of the conference committee for SB 3294 SD2 HD1 for the Senate. Myself as chair, co-chair Senators Nishihara and Senator Kidani.
On behalf of the House, we have myself, co-chair Representative Ichiyama, and co-chair Burchett Kobayashi. Members Representative Kong and Representative Matsumoto as managers are also present.
Okay, so we have a CD1 where basically we are making it effective as of July 1, 2022, and an appropriation amount of $200,000. Is that your understanding, Mr. Ganadin?
Yes, it is.
Representative Ganadin. Thank you. Okay, are we prepared to vote?
I believe we are.
Okay, thank you very much. So, so the recommendation of the House and Senate managers is to pass with amendments. Chair votes aye. Senator Nishihara, Senator Kidani,
Aye.
and Senator Favela is excused. May I take the vote for the House?
Yes, of course.
Okay, Representative Ganadin,
Aye.
Representative Ichiyama,
Aye.
Representative Kobayashi,
Aye.
Representative Kong,
Aye.
Representative Matsumoto. Chair, we have a bill.
Right on.
Thank you.
Terrific.
Can you take my picture doing the famous thing where it's
Okay, here.
Famous thing. We are adjourned.
yeah.
Thank you all for joining us. We are reconvening here for Committee on Human Services, and this is for the 511 agenda. We are considering SB 2700 SD2 HD1 relating to the Early Childhood Registry. For the Senate, the conferees are Senator Misalucha, Chair, Senator Shimabukuro, Co-Chair, and Senator San Buenaventura and Favela as members.
Just to clarify, it's the reconvene. right, for the
It is a
conference committee.
reconvene, yes,
And then myself,
I'm
Co-chair
the
Tan,
co-chair.
and member States present.
I'm a co-chair.
yes. Co-Chair San Buenaventura,
Yeah, that's, oh, you're right. I'm just
Yeah.
a member.
right.
Which is surprising. Okay, never mind.
Okay. It's okay. We're all friends here. So Chair, just wanted to make sure everybody understands that this is actually a reconvening. We had prematurely deferred this bill earlier this afternoon, but then later on, we did realize that we have Fin and WAM approval. So we want to thank Finance Chair Sylvia Luke, as well as WAM Chair Donovan De La Cruz for their support. We really, I know that their heart is in the right place, and they care for our keikis as well as much as everybody else here. And this is really a very important bill because, as we know, in 2020 we passed Act 46. So this really goes a long way towards that effort. So thank you. I just want to thank you for being patient and for being a great partner in this, as well as
Everybody?
Senator San Buenaventura as well, because I think we would not have been able to do the yeoman's work considering the importance of this bill. So thank you everyone for all your help. So I think we
Well,
have,
Before we vote, Chair, just like to
Yes.
clarify, Chris, yeah, the House will accept your amendments.
Yes.
However, we wanted to make sure that Section 5 regarding the appropriation is
yes,
stricken out.
yes, so noted,
To be clear, so the bill will have no money in it because the money is located in the budget.
correct.
So this is enabling legislation with the July 1st, 2022 effective date. Okay? And then also, yeah, we also would like to thank your, strong commitment to getting this measure through, and we are prepared.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Okay, so hope I have the vote sheets right here. So, and with that, so for the Senate members, this is SB 2700, SD2 HD1. Chair votes aye.
The recommendation is to pass with amendment.
Right, the recommendation is to pass with amendments, and we did note that for the record, the deletion of that provision on finance on the appropriation. So Chair votes aye. Senator Shimabukuro. Aye. Senator San Buenaventura.
Aye.
Senator Favela is excused. Chair, would you like me to also do the roll for the House side? Representative Yamani, Chair.
Aye.
Co-Chair Tam.
Aye.
Member Gates.
Aye.
Member Ward.
Aye.
Chair, we have a bill.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We are adjourned.
Okay, reconvening for the Friday, April 29th agenda for the 510 regarding HB 2424 HD1 SD2 relating to child welfare services. I have myself, co-chairs Martin, managers Gates, Tam, present.
Okay, for the Senate, I have myself as chair and co-chair Senators Kanuha and Rhodes present.
Okay, thank you. We've been working very hard, diligently, many hours on this measure. We passed you a CD1. Before I turn it over to you to talk about the fiscal support services that we put in to support the department on addressing this issue, we just wanted to highlight that we are going to maintain in here the checks for both adoptive and foster families. Supports and make sure that, you know, we don't have any future ongoing children at risk. Okay, and we will have put in a lot of fiscal supports, which I will turn over to you to describe.
Okay,
Chair?
thank you. Thank you very much. HB 2424 has morphed into a huge bill that includes now supports for a number of resource caregivers, formerly known as foster parents. We've also established a working group of the Malama Ohana Working Group to seek, design, and recommend transformative changes to the state's existing child welfare system. And the huge monetary support, which was not originally envisioned, is $8 million, of which
Up to, yeah,
no, 8 million, period.
okay.
That's what I got.
Okay.
8 million, period, of which 1 million shall be expended for the development and maintenance of necessary information technology, including the establishment of 2 full-time positions. 1.2 million shall be extended to increase compensation, the salary differentials to fill vacancies and retain employees in existing child welfare services branch. 800,000 to be expended for third-party enhanced permanency support services, including additional training for resource caregivers, wellness visits within a year of adoption. 100,000 for for the establishment of 1 full-time planner and additional service contracts. 250,000 for the Malama Ohana Working Group, which is required to provide us with a report by the 2024, before the 2024 session, so that we know whether or not we are on the right track in helping CWS, its social workers and resource caregivers in the recruitment, training, and services. And basically, that's it. This act will be effective upon approval, except for section 6, which is the Malama Ohana Working Group, which shall take effect on July 1, 2022, but the working group shall be dissolved as of June 30th, 2024.
Correct.
We want them to really work on the issues so that we know a pathway forward, and we hope that the pathway forward is, and the supports, at least monetarily, is there.
Okay.
Is that your understanding on the
That's my
CD1?
understanding. And Chair, you know, when we were putting all these resources into the bill, as I know with, there's going to be a discussion about germaneness. All these additions to support the department to do these services is germane because of the population in order that we're trying to support. or all the keiki that are part of the Department of Human Services that are at risk. So with all these services that's added to this measure, we feel that it is germane as we've been proceeding to use this measure as the vehicle.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you very much. And I want to make sure that we add into the committee report that the sum of the allocations listed is less than $8 million. However, the legislator intends that the remainder of the monies is to support all those involved with CWS and not just those in adoption or guardianship settings. And that's why we talked about the resource caregivers who are substantially been underfunded the past few years.
And that was to establish the germaneness of the subject matter as presented in this bill.
That's correct. Thank you, Chair. And yeah, so that these monies can be used for recruitment and scholarships for CWS social workers programs for parents and training for investigators, reporters, et cetera, to ensure that any reported case of child abuse or neglect is properly investigated with follow-up. We hope that there not be any fatalities ever.
That is our hope and our commitment moving forward.
Thank you.
You are prepared to take the vote?
Yes, please.
You're prepared, co-chairs? Okay, ready? So HB 2424 HD1 SD2, Chair votes aye. Co-Chair Martin?
Aye.
Representative Gates?
Aye.
Representative Tam?
Aye.
Representative Ward? Excuse, can I take the vote for the Senate?
Yes, please.
Okay, Chair Sanbantara?
Aye.
Chair Kanuha?
Aye.
Chair Rhodes?
Aye.
Chair Ms. Lucha? Excuse. Senator Favela? Excuse. We have a measure. Congratulations. Adjourn.